So this week's Celebrity Spotlight is really, really interesting. Now, I wouldn't have thought to do her because I'm not really keen on her in general. I don't really know her and I haven't really followed her career, but Janice Dickinson has been known to be the first supermodel ever, or has been dubbed the first supermodel. And she really had her fame era, I guess you could say, or her time in the spotlight, because she had double back-to-back cycles, peak cycles, 9 years in length in her early years of 8. And 8 is very confident, doubtless, assertive, independent, leadership energy. It's very much, it's so doubtless that you go for it and you got this and it's in the bag. So she had a time where she was really on top of the world and she was doing really well. And then boom, right around 44, maybe a little sooner, 43, she hit a 16-7 cycle, which is like, ouch. Because the 16-7 wants you to turn the page, transitional. It's like taking what she had been doing and like completely like 180 shift. So unfortunately, because her date of birth has a whopping triple 5s. 5 is a number of the heart and emotions, and it can be very, very sensitive when it's in the multiples, especially that many. So I can see why she ended up in rehab and she was using alcohol and drugs, things like that, to mask her emotions, because she wears her heart on her sleeve. So, and she has very little grounding energy on the physical. It's just kind of like a balloon you got to keep pulling down because she's in that emotional zone. So right now she's in a cycle of 4, which is really foundation restructuring. So hopefully, I haven't seen that show recently where she's on the rehab show. I don't think it's on anymore, but hopefully she's reconstructing her foundation right now, because that's what the 4 is all about. And she's turning 63 and she started it at 53. So she's been in it a little while. So I'm just wondering if she's finally come around and revamped her life a little bit. She's an Aquarius too, which is kind of a sensitive sign. And, I feel bad for her at the end of the day, but she is a 2810 life path number, which makes some difference, because 10 as a life path number, the most common trait is adaptability. So she's gonna, spring back. And she's got the gift of the 8, which is, the assertive, confident, doubtless, leadership energy. She's very bold and upfront, but yet her year, how is a pure 2. So it's interesting how they kind of clash, but it's like she's a leader, but in a nudging way, not in a bowl you over kind of way. So if she's in that bowl you over stage, she's not really being herself. She's either under the influence of something or her emotions have taken over something. So in her best state, that's how she'd be, but she's definitely emotionally dominant. So I wanted to say happy birthday, Janice Dickinson. I hope you're getting your life back on track, because you deserve it. And especially being so emotional based, it must be a hard luck life. And tune in again next week, guys, because we'll have another Celebrity Spotlight here on LotteryUSA.com.